Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about laning through the match. If you want to maximize farm, win trades, and carry late game, this guide is for you. In this video, you will surely find the important guides for winning your lane. But not only that, you'll also find some crazy plays where you think I'm dead, but still manages to do some exciting plays. So let's dive into the video. So here, my opponent is Beatrix, but Harith is a type of hero in gold lane who is really a menace. There's a very little gold laner who can win him in laning phase. The thing about Harith is, unlike most marksmen in gold lane, he's aggressive, mobile, and can punish you the moment you miss position. Most gold laners, they need babysitting or time. But for Harith in gold lane, if you play him the right way, then he's ready to smash as soon as he gets his core. So here, I was just poking Beatrix. So this is the main strategy here, just to poke her, and when she comes with less than half health bars, then I can kill her with ease. You know, one of the best things about Harith in the gold lane, it's actually how good he is at poking in the early game. A lot of people don't realize it, but his first skill has pretty long range, and you can chip down your opponent bit by bit. Now, listen to this. Once you use his second skill, that's when you're vulnerable. Without that dash, you're basically an easy target. But that doesn't mean you should hold back. I actually recommend using both your first and second skill to poke. Why? Because most players have no clue about Harith's full potential or his weaknesses. Hardly anyone even plays him in gold lane, so opponents don't really know what to expect. Then that's your advantage. If they don't know when you're weak, you can just keep pressuring, keep poking, and suddenly you've got the upper hand. And if you keep that momentum going, you can snowball super hard and make the lane completely one-sided. But this doesn't mean you should just go reckless and spam both your first and second skill all the time. Because sometimes the enemy is actually pretty good, and if you play like that, you'll just get punished.
Prepare for your judgment. Killing spree. You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
So how do you figure out if your opponent is good or not? It's actually very easy to know. Do this at the start. Try using both of your skills to poke. If they just back off and let you do it, then fine. You can keep applying pressure. But if they instantly jump on you when your cooldowns are down, then that's a sign that means they understand Harith's weaknesses and they're ready to punish you for it. And that's when you switch it up. Instead of going in too much, you poke from a distance, play safe, and wait for your big power spike. Because once you hit level 4, it's a whole different story. If they try to overcommit at that point, then you can unleash your full combo and completely turn the fight in your favor. Now, I know I'm talking about Harith here because I'm playing him right now, but honestly, this applies to every hero you play in the gold lane. Whether you're on a fighter or a marksman, the very first thing you need to do is understand the potential of your own hero and also the potential of the hero you're laning against. That's step 1. You've got to figure out if your opponent is actually good or not. If they're bad, then don't give them any air to breathe, pressure them nonstop and snowball. But if they're tough, then play it safe. Wait for their mistakes. And the moment they slip up, you punish them instantly. But here's the important part. You can't be the one making mistakes, because if your opponent is good, they'll punish you just the same. Because hey, think about it this way. You're watching me right now and learning these tricks, right? Well, there's a chance your opponent might also be watching my videos too. So yeah, be careful out there. In most situations, laning only lasts until mid-game. After that, the game usually shifts into team fights. But that doesn't mean laning is nothing. In fact, laning is super important because if you lose your lane, your opponent comes out stronger, and that pressure spreads to your entire team. That's how the advantage flips. Suddenly, it's not just you losing lane, but it's your whole team feeling the pressure. So yeah, even though laning only lasts for a short time, don't underestimate it. That early phase often decides who's going to dominate the rest of the game. If you win your lane, then you give your team the momentum. And if you lose it, then you hand the game straight to the enemy. So let's talk about something really important. What to do depending on whether you're winning or losing your lane. For fighters, if you can't win your lane because the enemy is your counter, if that's a situation, then don't just stay there and keep getting bullied by the opponent. That's the worst thing you can do. Instead, rotate to another lane. By doing this, you won't let the opponent dominate you. And at the same time, you'll help your teammates suppress their opponents. You're basically turning a losing matchup into team pressure. But if you can win the lane, then make sure you deny their farm. For example, if the enemy picks Aldous, your job is simple. Don't let him stack. You can harass him, poke him, and keep him too low to farm comfortably. If he can't stack, he can't scale. Or you can also play the smart way, like clear the wave quickly, then rotate to other lanes to create pressure. The choice is yours. Now, for marksman, the logic is a little different. If you can't win the lane, then you've got two safe options. Either freeze the lane close to your tower so you can farm safely. Another is just hug the turret until you get your core items. But don't risk dying just to trade each other's damage. It's not worth it. But if you are winning the lane, then it's time to make your opponent suffer. Keep poking them and try to deny their farm by freezing the lane in your favor. On top you have that, if you've already created a big advantage, you can even do what's called double laning. That means while your mage is busy rotating, you quickly grab the mid lane minion wave for yourself. That's a free gold, free XP, and you're scaling even faster. So whether you're on a fighter or a marksman, the idea is simple. Don't just play brain. If you're losing, adapt and rotate. If you're winning, press your advantage and choke your opponent's farm. That's how you control the lane and turn it into a winning game.
Evildoer, prepare for your judgment.
Whoa, here I thought I was actually dead because there was Franco and he can suppress me. But maybe his ultimate was in cooldown.
The ends of the earth. Okay, unstoppable. Evildoer, prepare for your judgment. An enemy has been slain.
So yeah, that's it. That's how you should approach the laning phase. Either you dominate your lane and completely control it, or if the matchup is tough, you play it safe until the right moment comes. Because at the end of the day, laning isn't just about farming. It's about setting the tone for the entire game. Win your lane and you give your team the momentum. Play safe when needed and you make sure you don't hand the enemy a free advantage.
Evildoer, prepare for your judgment. Shut down. Enemy turret is under attack.
Alright, the guide is over. So let's quickly go through Harith's Nerf history, because this guy has been hit multiple times.
Enemy rampage, killing spree.
Harith has been nerfed many times over the years, but even with that, he's still considered one of the best heroes in certain metas, especially in gold lane. So first big one, his ultimate. Back in the day, his ultimate called Zaman Force, actually used to immobilize enemies. Yeah, it was that broken. But it was too broken, so they decided to remove it. That was a huge nerf to his teamfight power. Then there's his second skill, Chrono Dash. The damage on that thing used to be nasty, but Moonton lowered it in one of the patches, which made his early game trades a lot weaker. Next up, cooldown nerfs. Before, when you used Harith's ultimate, your skills would reset so fast. You could spam dashes like crazy, but they again reduced that cooldown refund. So his tempo under ulti slowed down. And let's not forget his passive the resilience one. At first, he could reduce crowd control duration by up to 60%. That's insane, right? So they cut it down to about 45%, making it way easier to lock him down if you actually catch him. And of course, over the years, there have been a bunch of small nerfs. Damage numbers lowered here, wave clear adjusted there, little tweaks to make him more balanced. So yeah, that's a quick history of how Harith kept getting slapped with Nerf. But here's the funny part. Despite all of that, he's still one of the strongest gold lane. They keep nerfing him, but he never really disappears from the meta. I don't even know how many times they nerf at him. Maybe like more than 20 times. Those who know can tell me in the comment box.
You have slain an enemy. Initiate retreat. An ally has been slain. Evildoer, prepare for your judgment. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain. Request.
So guys, I'm gonna stop talking here. Now, to be honest with you, I've been avoiding saying this too much because I know if I keep reminding you over and over, it might get a little irritating. And out of respect for you, I usually hold back. But the truth is, if I don't remind you, then my subscribers come in really slowly. So yeah, I kind of have to say it. Please don't take it the wrong way, it's just part of growing this channel. So if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support and it helps me keep making more of these guides for you. So now, watch the rest video without the voice.
An enemy has been slain. Evildoer, prepare for your killing spree. Can't catch me. You destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. Prepare for your judgment. Unstoppable. Request backup. Double kill. Double kill. Evildoer, prepare for your monster kill. Legendary. You destroyed a turret. Evildoer, prepare for your judgment. Has been slain. Godlike.
Thank me, my lowly opponent.
You destroyed a turret. Prepare for your judgment. Shut down. Launch attack. Legendary. Double kill. Victory.